Hello once again everybody, this is Playing with Maui with another Mario Kart 8 Online Races! I've been waiting a year for this video to come out. I think you can all see what it is, but in case you can't, here's some confirmation. It's Mario Kart 8 Online Races, Part 46. We're here for some more races, and like I said in the beginning of the last part, I don't know how to intro these videos anymore, so I was taking requests. And yeah, one of the requests that I got was from Toast, aka BitByBit135, who said, my suggestion is, why don't you intro it like you did in part 1 of your Super Mario Galaxy 2 playthrough? That'd be awesome. Yeah, so I did. And, you know, I just went by ear and just tried to memorize it as well as I could. Just, you know, shove a little Mario Kart 8 Online Races references in there for the funsies, because why not? We like doing things for the funsies, you know? That's what this video series is all about. Doing things for the funsies. But I'm going to tell you what's not funsy is this track. Super Bell Subway. There's nothing super about this subway. It's awful. This should just be Awful Bell Subway. I honestly, I have no idea why it's called Super Bell Subway. Oh my god. Super Bell Subway. I guess they were just trying to think of, you know, what kind of neato, ringy, catchy name can we come up with for this awful track? I don't understand, man. I don't understand. The majority of the people that were in this room voted for this track, and oh my god, that guy has a crazy 8. And I literally sat there going, why do people like this track? And of course, that includes my good best friend, 7th Disaster, who, of course, loves this track. I genuinely don't know why. I'm just running into the walls. This track and Big Blue is just like pure confusing oh my god. Pure confusing insanity. I don't get it. I don't understand what the big fuss is about with this stage. I really don't. Lightning. Great. Then again, to be fair, I guess, for some other people, you know, they probably don't know what the big fuss is for the tracks that I like the best. You know, like Dolphin Shoals, and of course that's like the first one that comes off the top of my head, isn't it? And, well, I guess I could say Mount Wario, although I think a lot of people do still love Mount Wario, so. And you know, other stuff like that there. And stuff. Oh my god, that was risky. Oh, well, this is... Oh, okay. That kind of worked out. Well, that didn't. And also, I really like the MK8 Rainbow Road. Oh, hello. The new Rainbow Road for this game. I love how I was just spamming the item use button and not getting a very good drift here. Luckily, I guess, I didn't come in pure dead last. Update the stats there, people. You know, remember how a bunch of parts ago I said, gee, I wonder how many individual places that I've come in every single one of these videos, and like a number of people actually like counted them all, like how many times I came in first and second, third, etc. Well, chalk that up for another 11th. So there you go. Anyway, let's get to some question. Because, you know, I have those somewhere, if, you know, I'd have them ready and be a good video game creator. Video creator. I know how to words. Daniel Ragnarsson Gaming asks 2 questions, actually. Have you visited the Smashboards website? Yes, I have. I mean, yes, the simple answer is yes. But the unnecessarily long and confusing answer, like I usually like to do, is yes, but I haven't been there in quite some time. I used to go on there years ago when Brawl was still a thing, but yeah, no, I haven't been on there in quite some time. And yeah, I guess that wasn't too long an answer. And the other question is, have you played on the Minecraft server Wynncraft? That's W-Y-N-N. No, I haven't. I've never even heard of it, so... Anyway, so yeah, so this was a couple of things here for this race. So we're at 3DS DK Jungle here. Now, this Japanese guy in front of me, I noticed that he had 18,000 VR, okay? So this guy, after that, I decided this guy is my rival now, alright? So I want you guys to just pay attention to where this guy is. I mean, you know, whenever you can see him on the mini-map or on the screen or whatever. See, I'm just, you know, throwing whatever I can get at him, and then, yes! He got wrecked. Wrecked, destroyed, smashed in the back by a green shell. And now look who's in first. That's right, it's the Wii dude, not the guy with 18,000 VR from Japan. Crazy Japincy players. Anyway, oh yeah, you know, sometimes this turn really screws me up. Little dumb things like that happen. I tried to get in front of I tried to get in front of her so she'd run into my green shell. Then she tried to get in front of me and drop the banana. Turns out that was a bad idea because I just smashed her. So now I smashed her in the back of the head with the green shell. I just love my smashing in the back of the head with green shells, don't I? It's just, that's just the thing here in this video. All right. Whee! Over this little gap. And then, yeah, what was he? Oh, he's Baby Peach. That's right. It looks like he's out in fourth now. And, yeah, so the Wii dude has a pretty solid lead. And because of that, I'm going to take another question. Because, you know, I always do that when there's, like, exciting stuff happening on the screen, don't I? Flash Silver 88 asks, why do I need to ask a question? Well, you don't need to ask a question. You can if you want to. It doesn't have to happen, you know? This is totally on your terms. You know, if you want to ask a question, that's totally cool. I'll answer it, you know, if I deem it appropriate and worthy of an answer. Although honestly, seriously though, there are a number of questions that I don't answer and like just skip over because either I've answered them before, or I can't think of an answer, or I just don't like the question. Yes, it is possible for me to not like the questions that some people ask me. It's totally cool. You know, and if I don't get to it within a decent amount of time, which is months, well, you could just ask another one, you know? Just do that. Look who got first! Not the guy with 18,000 points, that's right, it's the Wii dude. The Wii dude is on top of his game now after that awful super, and massive quotation marks, super Bell Subway race. As we go to Dragonite Spam, who asked a ridiculous number of questions. He asks 5. Let's see if I can answer them quick here. How many digits of pi, the math kind, can you recite? There was a song that I remember. It's slightly inappropriate. It's not a very PG song that I heard on YTMND quite some time ago. It was named Pi by a group called Hard and Firm. Yes, take that as you will. And the song went 3.14159265358979323846264338337. See? That's the magic of music. If you put things in a musical form, it's a lot easier to memorize. At least that's how I think. See how many digits of pi I just recited? I didn't even know how many that was. It just flowed off my tongue. Cake or pie, the food kind. Definitely pie, because pie is just so much more filling. You know, it's more satisfying. Can you do a face cam except with your cat instead of you? That sounds pretty funny. As you can tell, I laughed, but I don't know. I probably can't get my cat to sit still for like 2 seconds unless she's like laying down. How long can you stand on your head for? I haven't done that in a long time. I want to say like 5 seconds, and then it just gets really uncomfortable. Have you advertised IRC in this video yet? No, I have not, but hey, if anybody out there watching this video wants to hang out with us in IRC, including myself and some other cool people, you can totally click that link there in the video description. It says chat with me on IRC. It's open 24/7, people. You know, just come by whenever you feel like it. It doesn't have to be now. It doesn't have to be as you're listening to it. It doesn't have to be an hour from now, a day from now, a week from now. You can just do it whenever. It'll always be there, which is always nice. Always nice. So here we are in Wario's Gold Mine. I almost forgot what this dumb place is called. Not a big fan. Oh yeah, I remember that. So Mr. Jerk Japanese 18,000 Baby Peach got in front of me, and I had a super horn. And I said, hey Baby Peach, I remember that in the last race when you hit me with a super horn while I was trying to pass you. Now you get a taste of your own medicine. See how that works? I know, I'm so vindictive. Anyway, so yeah, I got a piranha plant there, and you know, I was feeling pretty satisfied with that. You know, I was like, yeah, guy behind me, why don't you try to pass me? Wario behind me. You just own this place and you just be in first? Sorry, that's not how life works. Oh, well, maybe I should have held on to that. Oh, look at this! She threw them backwards! This baby Peach is so mad at me! That's how you know you won the war, when you made somebody mad on the internet. Oh no! Oh, barely made it through there. All slipping and sliding and getting those boosts. Oh, and then taking a little jump. Oh, and then, oh my god! Ha! I remember that. Yeah, that was pretty scary. I remember I was like, for just that split second that I slammed into the post, I was like, oh, my second! And then luckily I managed to swerve just a little bit out of the way, so I got finished across the finish line. She ran over my held banana at the end too, so that was pretty solid. Hey, Excitebike Arena, I like that place. Another question, Mario9919 asks, do you remember that part of Brian's Diddy Kong Racing LP where you guys were making fun of him for having 1 viewer / 1 subscriber? I don't, but funnily enough, as I took this question, I was actually re-watching Brian's Diddy Kong Racing playthrough and just listening to how wild and wacky and, you know, overall pretty dumb how we were back then. And, yeah, we were pretty goofy and, not able to express ourselves well enough, perhaps, as I can today. You know, I'm just such a good talker. I never mess up anything in my commentary. I'm always 100% perfect. Yeah, that's a lie. But anyway, no, I definitely noticed some holes, I guess you could say, in my commentary. It's like, I don't know. It was weird. I don't know. I had a weird way of explaining things, and I don't know, just saying certain things was just kind of like, you know, tongue twisty for me. I guess that's still partially the case nowadays, isn't it? But still. I love this course! Especially when I can be in first, you know? Because it's so nice to be in first, yeah! It's so nice to be in first. Did I mention that? Because it's nice to be in first. Oh yeah, I remember I was watching very carefully behind me because the guy in second got a bomb. And I was just watching behind me the whole time to see what he did with it. Turns out he threw it backwards. Uh-oh! Oh no, fireballs! Oh yeah, speaking of fireballs, Timon in one of the parts of Brian's Diddy Kong Racing playthrough said, "Fireballs, yum!" Which was, what was that? It was reference to, was it Brawl Taunts? Or was it Super Nintendo? I think it was Brawl Taunts. Probably the second one? But anyway, yeah, it was the Yoshi just randomly saying, "Fireballs, yum!" I guess it was a reference to his Final Smash, you know? Whee! Take that, jerkin' first. Which is totally not the 18,000 Baby Peach, which is, of course, nice. To not have a Baby Peach, you know, just flaunting that, I almost said LP! That VR in my face. And LP, you know, just all League of Legends up in here. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I remember that. I had the blooper on my screen and I saw the little diarrhea mud patches coming up and I was like, I'm going to run into those, I know it. And I did. Hey, let's take a question while, you know, crazy exciting stuff is happening. JZMan12 asks, why did random ass comms get discontinued like ABTZ comms? Such good memories. As I get me... Oh, that was cool! As I get me a first, dude. Okay, first of all, the Japanese Baby Peach was right behind me. She could have easily slipstreamed off of me if there was enough time. Luckily, there was not. And then I threw that green shell backwards and it hit another green shell. That was just slick. Slick! Like sick nasty, but slick. So it's slick nasty. Anyway, that just sounds really wrong. It got discontinued because Corey and Deck did not want to do videos anymore. You know, it was just like, once again with ABTZ comms, I ended up being the only guy that was doing the videos, and then the other guys were just there to do co-commentary. So I was kind of not happy about that. And they didn't feel like doing videos anymore. Or like, at least, you know, producing videos. Well, I mean, you know, if part 30 of this series is any indication, I'm sure that Deck still, you know, feels like he would be willing to co-commentate, do commentary, but in terms of, like, actually making videos, Deck said nope, and then Corey said nope. I think he made videos for a little bit longer after that, and then he was done, And then, you know, and then, like, real life happened, and then, you know, those two got a life, and, you know, and I'm just sitting here like, hey, guys, where are you? But, yeah, no, we just kind of, you know, just didn't, we just, like, in a nutshell, we just weren't interested in doing it anymore, so we just didn't. And, of course, Random Ass Comms is unique for the fact that I was actually swearing in that channel. It was different. They peer-pressured me into it. It was not my idea. So here we are again! Whoop-de-doo! On Wii, Wario's Gold Mine! Well, this is not anything like the last time I was in this track, is it? I'm just falling off the course and getting hit by stuff. Lots and lots of wait a minute, is that? Wait! That's the Japanese Baby Peach! She was in first! Isn't it? It has to be. There's no other Baby Peach here. Oh my god, I think she's stuck. Well, this is not going so well for me. So much for her being stuck back here with me. But yeah. It looked like she was stuck behind all the way back here with me, so that's interesting. Very interesting. You know, it's just like all the VR in the world can't save you, Japanese Baby Peach. You know, you have to put the Japanese part in there too, because of course everybody regards Japanese players as like unstoppable. Or, you know, I mean, oh my god, why am I falling off so much? Or, you know, like in certain games, I guess you could say the Koreans are really ridiculously and unstoppable and stuff, like StarCraft and League of Legends and such. But anyway, you know, I really hate the fact that I like this song, just because of how much I dislike this track. Anyway, look at the guy who's in first. Who is that? Is that Donkey Kong? Oh man, that guy is way out in first. He's like a million miles ahead of the guy in second. Dragonite Spam asks another question, because apparently he just can't ask enough of them. Rude. Give somebody else a chance. Dragonite Spam asks, well, it wasn't really a question for the video, but he said, wait, people actually got mad at you for that camera thing in the first look video? Or Mario Kart 8 first look video, you know, I did the very beginning where I almost showed my face. But yeah, no, I don't think people were actually mad at me as much as they were just kind of like, oh, come on, I'm playing with Maui, show us your face already. And I was like, heh, no, beat it, and outsmarted. Alright, and so, man, we're just whooshing. Look at how fast we're going. Everybody's just going super fast here at the end. This is cool. And True Pixartron fan asks, also, would you consider event Pokemon to be DLC? Not really, actually. I wouldn't say yes, because I feel like DLC should add new things into the game, as opposed to just unlocking things that were already in the stock game. But anyway, I was in last, finished off in 6th, so that's not so bad. And the Japanese Baby Peach ended in 11th. Victory is mine! That's it for this part of the Mario Kart Wii Online 8 part. Whatever this place thing is called. Do I know how to talk anymore? I'm not even going to cut that out. I'm just going to leave that in because that was just so dumb and bad. It just has to stay in. If you like this video, why don't you subscribe and check out some of my other videos. There's more on the way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video and share it and rate 5 stars and like it and just send it to your friends and all that crazy stuff. I'm exhausted now. See you all next time.